Okay, so this is going to be my airway management video. Yeah, so I'm dispatched to a call for shortness of breath and some dizziness. I arrive on scene, I put on my PPE, my scene is safe. I introduce myself. Hi, my name is Tiffany, I'm an EMT. Can you tell me what's going on? Patient tells me shortness of breath, they can't breathe, and they're feeling a little dizzy. So I'm going to assess my patient's level of consciousness. Sir, can you tell me what day it is? Can you tell me how many quarters are in a dollar? And then I'm going to assess my patient's respiratory rate, depth, and efforts, and get an O2 sat and some lung sounds. So we're going to do some lung sounds. We're going to do upper to upper and lower to lower so we can compare each quadrant. Based on those vital signs, we determined that our patient does in fact need O2. So we're gonna set up our tank. I don't have a tank, so this is my tank. We're gonna put our regulator. We're going to align the pins with the holes and ensure that the O-ring is intact and tighten it. And we're going to open the tank by turning two full valves, or turning the valve 2 full turns. So 1, 2. We're going to note the pressure at PSI of the tank, with 2,000 being a full tank. We're going to listen for leaks. We're going to again assess based on the vitals that the patient does in fact need oxygen. We're going to determine the need the oxygen need based on that assessment. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put my O2 tank over here. We're going to start with a nasal cannula at 2 liters per minute. So I'm going to hook this to my O2 tank and going to set the flow to 2 liters per minute. I'm going to apply this. Normally it would be in front, but tighten it. And we're going to reassess the patient's respiratory depth, rate, and effort and get some more lung sounds and another O2 sat. Okay. We are going to then realize that based on our new vital signs that maybe we need to do a non-rebreather. So we're going to get our non-rebreather. I'm going to inflate the bag, hook it up and inflate the bag. We're going to have it set at, we'll say 15 liters per minute. So it's between 10 and 15 for a non-rebreather. The reservoir is inflated. We're going to just go ahead and throw it over the top. And ideally we'd have end-tidal CO2 hooked to either the non-rebreather that we left on him or my, magically hooked up. Anywho, so we're going to go ahead and check lung sounds again. We're going to assess the patient's level of consciousness and respiratory rate, depth, and effort again. All right. We're looking for a good respiratory rate. We're looking for good bilateral chest rise and fall, any abnormal airway sounds, and airway movement. So I'm going to do a second video because I'm going to go lay him down for this next part.